The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Red hot! Chili Peppers there on the Hauraki Big Show. Thursday afternoon with Keyzie, Mogi and old Pug Son. And it's time for Trifle chat.
Douche.
Fellas,
Douche.
I hate Trifle, right? It's like sloppy, tastes weird, all the flavours sort of mixed together, and it tastes kind of boozy. Is there sherry in it or something like that?
Yeah.
It's a traditional dessert.
Sherry.
It's sherry.
Yeah.
It's a traditional dessert at Christmas time. My mother-in-law makes it, by all accounts, a wonderful trifle. But that's like saying, oh, that's the best type of disease. Because they're all bad.
Have you? I'm assuming you've eaten it over the course of your long relationship with your wife.
A disease?
Yeah.
I have tried the trifle.
It's not for you.
Nah, it's just gross. And every trifle I've tried is not very good.
Actually, just on like a massively sad note, one of the first times we learnt that we had to maybe put our nana into a home was she made trifle for Christmas one year and it had mould in it.
Mould?
And we were just like...
Is that an ingredient?
We were like, no. Yeah, it was one of the layers, and we just thought that was a poor choice for the trifle.
A layer of mould.
A layer of mould?
Yeah, I personally wouldn't put that in.
But it was in her recipe book as well, layer of mould.
She'd written it, but it was like one of those 1920s ones.
Yeah,
the
right.
recipes are really weird.
So
Far
you
out.
got the protein in the 20s.
And then you put her in a rest home.
Yeah.
She was 52.
Packed it in.
Wow.
As you were, Keyzie.
Oh. How's she doing now, man?
What's that?
How's your nan doing now?
She's dead.
Oh, she might know my dad. He's dead.
So the way she makes it is at the bottom there's jelly, right? And I'm not really a fan of jelly. I mean, I used to be when I was a kid.
I agree with
on
the jelly statement.
I love jelly.
Because I don't like throwing out a blanket jelly statement like that, but if you agree...
Keyzie, I didn't even know that there was jelly in it.
Oh, in trifle.
In trifle.
Well, that's the thing. There's all different types, but the one I have has jelly in it.
It's a ye oldie sort of a recipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sort of like ballet is to dance, is trifle to desserts. We've gotten so much further than ballet that we don't need ballet anymore, and I don't think we need trifle anymore. I'm on your side with this.
It's a great analogy.
Yeah. Jelly with like cut up fruit diced in it, and then they set it, and then you got the jelly base. Ugh. Or then you got a layer of sponge or lady fingers.
Yes, they do the sponge. Often you'll buy like a jam sponge or something or other and push it in there.
Which I'm not into. Custard, you've got whipped cream in there. And it's fine that if you took two of the layers, if you just had sponge and a bit of fruit, yum.
Yeah, with a bit of cream, some meringues.
Maybe some meringues, maybe some jelly.
Thank you. And some jelly.
And then like in a big...
And then some like a couple of cans of peaches.
Yep.
What
about like a layer of mould?
Oh, a layer of mould, but that you got to really prepare for that, though, don't you? I'll pass on that.
It takes time, yeah.
But sort of some sherry in it, like some alcohol.
Yeah, that sounds yum.
But
actually,
I'd have that on the side.
Oh, the booze.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because it says a half. You normally have a half a cup, but I go a bottle.
Yeah.
Just have that on the side.
Yeah, right. So you make all that, and then you put a layer of mould on it, and but then you got to like call the rest home. Obviously, get that all teed up.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to ask what you think I should put in the trifle, but what you've just said is probably you've nailed it.
I think that's all you can do is just the booze, and you don't. The other thing is, if you're making it, you don't have to eat it.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, I can take a lot of joy out of watching other people eat it,
knowing
that
it's shit.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, fellas.
I think that should be a regular segment.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Blink 182 there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this glorious Thursday afternoon.
Fellas, I've got a new car.
Oh, wow.
Douche. Now, anybody that loves the Big Show will remember with absolute clarity the story I told a few months ago where we got a car and they had this loan on it, man. You got to get involved in this loan.
Good Lord.
It's a 0% interest loan for 5 years or something like that. I think it's 5 years. If you got a hybrid car, and my wife's been banging on about it for ages.
Yes.
You know how they wear you down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They talk you around, I should say. They convince you.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what she did. She taught me around. So we ended up with this hybrid car. More money than we've ever spent on a car.
It's brand new, right?
We're super comfortable with it. It's brand new.
Yeah.
But we did it with it. Well, I mean, by the time that we ran it through the accountants and we worked out that it was practically free. They're practically paying us to buy the car.
Wow, that
over
makes
the
sense.
period, over the 5 years. So anyway, we buy it. Then we find out, actually, no, that's not the case. It's not for a hybrid car. You have to buy an electric car, fully electric.
Oh,
Well, it's too
EV.
late now. We've got a hybrid.
Right.
So I've buggered that. So we have to return it, and we can get this electric car. But the electric car, that's going to be on a boat from China.
Right.
And that's going to take, as it turns out, about 3 months to arrive.
Wow.
If you can believe that.
No, I can't.
And we wanted a black one, I mean, who doesn't want a black one? So that had to come on a special boat.
A black boat.
Well, I don't know about the colour of the boat, but certainly it was a special trip. So anyway, it's arrived today. And we had this other car which was the same make and model, and I got to tell you, I hated it. Because these new cars, they've got all the bells and whistles.
Yes.
But all the bells and whistles are massively annoying. And so what it does is it beeps when you go 1 kilometre over the speed limit.
Oh.
1 kilometre over the speed limit. And it doesn't stop. If you go over the centre line, it jerks your steering wheel to let you know that you're drifting over the median line, right?
Really?
All these things are safety features, right? Well, I've been driving for a while now. I've never had a crash.
Yes.
I don't need you to drive my car for me. Oh, by all means, give me a driver, drive my car. But I don't need the car overriding my decisions. The worst thing that happened, Keyzie, was when we came back from Hamilton or somewhere like that. Can't remember what it was. But we're in a 2-lane situation. I pulled out into the passing lane. There was a car in front of me, and there was also a car behind me, but I felt that I could make the gap.
Yeah.
It was an easy gap. So I pull out. The car decides that the car in front of me is too close.
Yeah.
The car decides, not me. It slams on the brakes. And then the car behind me now has to slam on its brakes.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Shocking bastard.
Are you serious?
100% serious.
So I can. I've had experience with this as well because I, for a wee bit there, used to film car reviews for Driven
yes,
on the
that's
Herald.
right, you did.
And a few of them were electric vehicles, and I loved because I've traditionally my family's like a V8 family.
Yeah.
Chevs, Holdens, all that sort of stuff. First time driving an electric vehicle, loved it. Fast, quiet, tech, super high tech. However, every time I hopped in it, and it was every time, there was no way to turn it off permanently, I turned off the beeping speed thing, I turned off the lane assist thing, and the brake thing. And it would take me about 3 minutes to turn all these things off.
Totally.
And every time I hopped in, I had to redo it again.
That's right. And that was my big complaint with this other car. And I think it's a new car thing, not necessarily an electric car thing, because they want you to have all of this.
It's a new car thing, yeah.
So all this shit that you can pay for that you don't even want.
Yes.
How much would that cost to put that in? I don't want that.
Yeah.
So anyway, what you can do is now it's a one-touch thing. So I've got a preset for me as a driver.
Great.
So I just jump in, I push one button. I've turned off, without a word of the lie, 12 different features that it's got. These safety features.
Yes.
Absolutely unbelievable. The one thing I kept is when you reverse, if something enters from the left or the right behind you, it hits the brakes.
Yeah,
which I
right.
thought was really good
Safety.
for kids.
Yeah.
Kids
Yes.
wandering out
That
behind
makes
you.
sense, yeah.
But holy shit.
But like, you didn't turn like the window wipers off and the lights and
I
that.
just don't see that you need them, man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Running down a dream, bit of Tom Petty there on the Hauraki Big Show. It is Wednesday evening with Keyzie, Mogi and Pugson. Let's give out some advice.
Paddy Dance.
With the fellas.
Meet PattyNip69 at gmail.com. It is a real email address. Do get in touch if you ever need advice, and if we read it on the show, you could get yourself a $50 Reburger voucher.
Read big, yeah. G'day, fellas. Anonymous here. Like Mogi, I also ride my bike to work. I enjoy the exercise, the convenience, and low-cost aspects. However, opposite my work is a big construction site. When I leave work, I have to bike past a bunch of big, scary tradies. Sometimes they shoot me looks, and I can hear them quietly talking to each other. I can't help but feel conscious about this and wondered if you had any tips on how to look cooler and or tougher so the tradies give me more respect when I pedal past them. Cheers, Anonymous.
Take your seat off.
So
Just a saddle, no saddle.
take the seat off the bike and then you just have the stem there.
You're just sitting on the pole.
Is that
Just
what you
sitting on
do?
the pole. Well, he wants to look like, he doesn't want these guys to mess with him. Right.
Yeah, right.
So
Okay.
that should do it.
So he said cooler or tougher.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, and or tougher. So
Well,
that's the
sort
tough
of
part.
both.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's one option. If he's not keen on that,
Yeah, true. What if he doesn't
he
want to?
could
I've given you my
Yeah.
idea, man.
look. You know the
Sorry,
way
you're
Mogi
chucking it
works?
over to us.
You know the way Mogi works, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
That's
right.
my idea.
He gives you an idea.
That's a
and then-
great idea.
Yeah.
And you guys are
I
thinking
just-
about other options.
I think we started
Keyzie is
kinda
saying,
strong.
Why should we? Yeah, you're saying we should come up with something else in case he's not into it. Why wouldn't he be into that?
Sitting
something- is there
directly,
something wrong with it?
sitting directly on the pole of his. Well, it's just uncomfortable.
For some,
Yeah, for some, but I'd say
Well,
for most.
Yeah, for most, yeah.
Like it's a bike pole.
yeah.
It's a like it'd be right if it was shaped in a certain way so it would be more comfortable. It's
Oh, what
not.
shape would you prefer?
Probably seat shaped. Look, if it was me, can I say if it was me, what I'd do?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, man.
I'd wear a flat peak Carter's hat, and I would wear that straight forward.
Yeah. Straight downward, eh?
Yeah, and I'd have my new sort of clear spectacles on,
Oh, yeah.
and I'd ride past with my ponies on and on my healing 10 speed.
That's
And
probably the way to go.
And I'd just say, "Old Keyzie coming through." That's what I'd do.
That would work as well. It's been working for me anyway.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. You do get some looks, but I think it depends on the bike and the helmet combo.
Have you got a helmet yet?
No. So I've had no issues. I also just ride on the footpath.
Skunks.
You know, there's far less possibility of getting run over on the footpath.
Well,
Do you feel like you look like a goober on your bike at all, ever?
The thing about me, Keyzie, is I don't give it any thought. So I'm just getting to work in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Other people's opinion of me as I do that is between them and their mates on the work site.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Nirvana on the Hauraki Big Show. Monday afternoon with Keyzie, Mogi and Pug's son. Earlier in the show, Mogi hit us with his top 5 TV shows of 2025. Not ones that came out this year, but ones that he had watched this year. Now it's time for myself and Pug's son.
Yeah.
I'll go first, Pug's son.
how did you say Pugson just then?
I don't know.
son.
Probably in a really cool way. All right, so my number 3 show I've watched this year, because I didn't watch 5.
good.
Like, the problem is, I watch shows with my wife. Most of the time we watch Grand Designs or like house reno
Good,
shows
we're
and stuff.
excluding those.
Yeah, we're excluding those.
Right.
These are just good shows that we genuinely got fizzed up for.
Yes.
Number 3 is a show that you tried, Mogi, and
Upper
hated.
middle class bogan.
Oh my God, that's number 4. Upper Middle Class Bogan is number 4.
Good.
Upper Middle Bogan on Netflix. Check it out. Number 3 is a show you tried, didn't like. Tires on Netflix. Shane Gillis. It's an easy to watch 20, 25-minute comedy. It makes me feel chill. It's like watching Seinfeld or Parks and Recreation or The Office or whatever your go-to cozy comedy is. I really enjoyed Tires on Netflix. Number 2 is a mystery detective series I watched on TVNZ Plus starring David Mitchell, one of my favourite comedians. It's called Ludwig. It's super, like it's murder mystery. He's sort of role-playing as a detective, but it's not so full-on that my wife can watch it. It's not too gruesome.
Yeah, good.
And we're sort of trying to figure out the murder. Ludwig, TVNZ Plus. And my number 1 show of 2025 that I watched is Celebrity Traders UK on 3 Now. Stephen Fry, Alan Carr, Jonathan Ross, some of my all-time favourite UK comedians and personalities are in it. It was absolutely excellent. If you haven't watched it and you want a show to watch with your partner, Celebrity Traders UK, 3NZ, I give it 4.8 buzzies out of 5.
Wow.
It's out the gate, man.
Pugs,
Well
you're
done.
up.
All right, we're up, fellas. Okay, starting at number 5 of the TV shows I watched in 2025. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Love Island.
I knew you were going to be Love Island.
Yeah.
All
Because I
right.
always watch Love Island.
love it.
I love Love Island. I'm watching the Australian
Love,
one at the
love.
moment. I watched the UK one earlier in the year, and I follow that to the very end every time.
Right.
Okay, so that was number 5. Now, into actual TV shows. I just started this one a couple of weeks ago. Veep.
Oh, yeah.
Veep starring
with-
Julia
good show.
Louis-Dreyfus.
Very good show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Isn't she
got-
playing like a politician?
vice
or something?
president.
Vice president.
Yeah, Veep.
VP.
And
Oh.
she got like a billion Emmys for that.
Yeah.
And
Is
I
it a
can
comedy?
see why. It's just like
Sitcom.
one-liner after one-liner after one-liner, and it's insanely impressive.
Really?
Yeah.
Great writers. Yeah.
Yeah. Insane to watch.
Where'd you watch it?
What did I watch it on? I think Neon.
Neon. Okay, because I might
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, worth a go. The next one is Last One Laughing.
Oh,
On
yes.
Netflix.
Oh,
I
yeah.
banged that whole thing out in a day. They locked a whole bunch of comedians in a room.
Hungover?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And they're basically trying to make each other laugh, and all of these comedians are dying trying not to laugh until one of them is left in the room.
That's right. You get voted out. If you laugh once, you get a warning, and if the second time you laugh, you are gone. Is this the UK one?
Yes, and it's just a great way to make TV. You bang the whole thing out in a day, and then you
Yeah, it's
split it
pretty
over
good,
those
isn't it?
episodes. It's very
Smart.
clever.
It's,
Very clever.
it's hosted by Jimmy Carr. There
Yes.
are several versions, and it's actually on Watch Prime.
Yes,
not
that's where I...
Netflix.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
But there's several versions of it. There's like an Irish one and an American one. Watch the UK one. It's bloody good.
Yep, it was bloody good. I only recently got into those British panel shows, and so I loved it. Loved it. Got around it. Number 2, The Sopranos.
Hey,
Watched it again.
Because I will watch that until the day I die. It's my favourite show that
Yep.
I've ever
Same.
got into, and I am putting my partner onto it this year, so it was bloody good to watch for a second round. And then finally, number 1, 2025, also Adolescence.
Hey,
That was
how about that?
just the feat in TV making that was, and the performances, and the fact that it was all one take.
Yeah, man.
And just it felt so current, and it felt so real the entire time. Like there was not one part of it that didn't seem realistic
That's
to me.
right. It's about a teenage murder, isn't it?
Yes,
Then you're
that's
trying
it.
to determine. So, Keyzie, your missus would love that.
don't
I
think she
noticed
would.
that. I noticed that wasn't on your list, but I think she would love that.
And also just the way people approach these like crimes that they don't expect from like a young person,
Yes.
and also the sensitivity around like males and the internet and all of this stuff. So
Well,
it was excellent.
It was on my list, but it got bumped off by Love It or List It.
Yes,
Yeah,
great
so-
show. Great show.
fair
I
enough,
guess
man.
it's just
And
not
the
for me.
Traders UK.
Traders UK, which is a bloody great show, by the way. So what are we doing tomorrow, Mogi? Top
I
5?
think we'll probably go movies tomorrow.
Top 5 movies?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'll start writing my list. Losing
And
My Religion, REM.
By all means, text us 3483 if you've got any great shows that you think we should be watching.
Yeah. Recommendations, 3483. Yes, please.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.